On June 20, 2024, Trooper Elvis Nolasco from the Florida Highway Patrol spotted a white Mercedes with a suspended license and seized tag order on Senior 91 Florida Turnpike. When the trooper attempted to stop the vehicle, the driver, Derek Donovan Taylor, accelerated and drove recklessly.
Pull over to the right. White Mercedes four-door. Hitting the shoulder at the northbound at the 149, passing traffic. Clear, clear, clear. Green light.
After a high-speed chase and collision, the vehicle was disabled by a pit maneuver.
Don't move! Do not move! Sarge, I got you. Come back here. Driver, get the out of the car!
Come on your side!
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Turn around! Walk back towards me!
A search revealed cocaine, oxycodone pills, MDMA pills, marijuana, and drug paraphernalia. Taylor was charged with multiple offenses including reckless driving and possession of controlled substances. The passenger, William Wade Woods, was also charged with drug possession. Both were taken to the hospital for clearance and then to St. Lucie County Jail.
If you would have just stopped at the traffic stop. That's kind of what's making them mad right now. Probably
Already got my
evaluation
evaluation.
on your way.
On May 22, 2021, an officer spotted a vehicle driving recklessly in Pleasant Prairie. Why? When he initiated a traffic stop, the vehicle fled at a high rate of speed, ran a red light, and struck another vehicle.
I got one car on fire.
What is the danger about Roosevelt? Got a male black driver unconscious at the wheel. Female who he is conscious and
On March 3, 2022, an officer in Bibb County observed a blue dirt bike on Shirling Drive without a helmeted rider. When the officer attempted a traffic stop, the rider, Zachary Trayvon Pryor Hicks, fled and ran a red light. Trooper Jordan Barker assisted in the pursuit. The chase continued with the rider performing tricks and riding recklessly into oncoming traffic. After several maneuvers, the rider lost control and fell on Donald Avenue. Despite resisting arrest, Pryor Hicks was subdued and taken into custody. The dirt bike was found to be uninsured and unregistered, and it was towed. Pryor Hicks was medically cleared at a hospital before being transported to the Bibb County Law Enforcement Center. On June 10, 2024, at around 4:30 p.m. an officer observed a gray Kia driving recklessly on highways 253 and Old Highway 271. The vehicle fled south when the officer initiated a stop. After several miles of pursuit, the officer performed a tactical vehicle intervention, forcing the Kia off the road. The driver, identified as Harjit, and the passenger, identified as Wilson, were taken into custody. A search revealed suspected methamphetamine and used syringes in the vehicle. Wilson also had methamphetamine hidden in her bra. During the intervention, the suspect vehicle sideswiped a civilian SUV, whose driver was transported to Mercy Hospital. Hargett and Wilson were transported to SCADC without incident.
He passed the double yellow. He took off right. Hey.
On July 18, 2024, Trooper Acass observed a black four-door car speeding at 77 miles per hour on I-630 West. The vehicle took exit 8B to I-430 North, where Trooper Cass initiated a stop. The driver, identified as Becca Smith, lacked a driver's license, registration, and insurance. While Trooper Cass checked her information, the car accelerated away.
Going east on Roddy Perry. Crossing Danbury Court. West on Pleasant Ridge. Correction, Pleasant Valley.
So if you get a chance, we go on and do the GDI. We're in it.
The chase continued with the vehicle running red lights and stop signs, reaching speeds over 100 miles per hour. The pursuit ended when Trooper Cass performed a tactical vehicle intervention, causing the car to hit a guardrail and roll into the median. The driver, Deviona Bullock, was ejected and taken to UAMS for medical treatment. She will face a warrant for her arrest upon release.
Her breathing's getting better, deeper.
Her eyes are moving whenever we're doing, so you see her eyes moving. Ma'am, can you hear us? Yeah. She's not gonna make it far.
I was driving recklessly and I was not. You could have killed that kid. I didn't do anything.
Byron police officers received a report about a reckless SUV driving dangerously on Highway 42. The vehicle was changing lanes erratically, almost colliding with other cars. As it approached the intersection of Highway 42 and Highway 49, witnesses temporarily blocked it. The Byron police quickly arrived and tried to interact with the driver, but she was uncooperative, refusing to obey commands. To prevent her from fleeing, the police deployed stop sticks under the vehicle's wheels. However, the driver reversed into a parked car behind her and then quickly moved forward, hitting a Byron police officer and another police car.
Get out! Tires are flat! Move!
The driver then reversed again and accelerated forward, hitting two bystanders and another police car before fleeing north on Highway 49 with a flat tire.
Didn't want to do that. Ma'am.
Fortunately, no civilians or officials were seriously injured, but the police had to face a risky pursuit to apprehend the driver.
10 people.
No, I didn't, sir.
Alex, switch back to me.
Guys, stop! Stop! I didn't.
Get it. Make it fit.
The suspect had a small child with her, who was unharmed in the collisions. The Peach County Police Chief is participating in the investigation, handling criminal charges against the woman.
I was driving recklessly and I was not. You could have killed that kid! I didn't do anything. Yes, you did! You almost killed 3 fucking people! What did I do? Don't even ask how. How? You killed 3 people right here!
Put her in my car. Yeah, no, we're good, thank you.
Their patrol mission on the highway, the patrol team identified a silver car moving at a high speed. The daring driver was overtaking other vehicles at speeds approaching 100 miles per hour, nearly colliding with others on the road. As the police approached, the driver continued to accelerate with no intention of stopping. The perilous pursuit unfolded for about 20 miles until the silver car came dangerously close to colliding with a truck and a green car on the road. Immediate intervention tactics were planned but proved unsuccessful due to the heavy traffic.
Get a 10-point unsuccessful. Get a 10-point unsuccessful. We're going Georgia 20 south. Georgia 20 south. The patrol team attempted to approach for a second intervention. The rescue team arrived and blocked the front of the car at a stopping point. With no escape route, the driver stepped out of the car and submitted to arrest. Hey, listen. On the floor. Get on the floor. Don't move. You hear me? Hey, you. Keep your hands up. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Roll to your side. Knees up. Knees up.
A passenger in the back seat was also apprehended. The pursuit concluded without any injuries to anyone involved.
Go!
I bet he got the chance!
After passing through a toll booth, a police patrol requested a vehicle to stop as they found it had an expired registration through the license plate. An officer approached and began the inspection. The driver failed to produce the required documents and immediately fled the scene. The alarm was activated. And the police issued repeated stop orders to the driver, but everything became futile as the suspect obstinately evaded at high speed. Multiple pit maneuvers were attempted but were unsuccessful. The red car swerved while changing lanes without signaling. After the suspect switched lanes to the left, the police continued intervention attempts, and this time the driver fled in the opposite direction. The pursuit became extremely challenging until the police forced the third successful pit intervention, concluding the chase. The driver turned out to be a woman. She appeared to be a professional driver, but that did not exempt her from the legal consequences. The woman was then taken into the police car with handcuffs. She seemed intoxicated before driving, and subsequent tests confirmed that a local police department received a report of a speeding car on the Gandy Bridge in Pinellas County. The nearby patrol immediately received the information and initiated a pursuit. After confirming the identified vehicle and activating their sirens, the police noticed that the driver was attempting to flee at high speed, recklessly weaving through lanes and endangering other vehicles. The officer decided to intervene from behind, nearly trapping the suspect's vehicle. Police quickly exited their vehicle and demanded the suspect exit immediately. It was truly reckless for the individual to flee despite the dangers to themselves and others. Certainly, they will face legal consequences deserving of their actions.
Get up, and get on the ground now. Passenger front right. Seen the passenger.
Wrecked out.
He's right. I think he's right up here between these houses.
On December 29, 2023, Patrol Police noticed a white Dodge Magnum with an Arkansas's license plate AGG7 1 year. After conducting a check through ASIC NCIC on the vehicle, the police activated their emergency equipment on Rodney Parham Road near W Capitol Avenue. The vehicle abruptly entered the parking lot of a hotel at the corner of Rodney Parham and W Capitol Avenue. As the patrol team approached, the vehicle accelerated and turned right onto Rodney Parham, initiating the pursuit. Police attempted a tactical vehicle intervention (TVI) on Rodney Parham, but it was unsuccessful. The suspect's vehicle then exited at exit 3 Woodrow at speeds around 100 miles per hour. There were suspicions that the vehicle collided with a fence at Fletcher Park, entered the park, and collided with a tree. As a result, the driver and front passenger fled.
He's right. I think he's right up here between.
The rear passenger, Brandon Wright, confirmed that Mumford was the one controlling the suspect's vehicle. A search of the vehicle revealed 2 white pills and 1 pink pill placed near the gear shifter in a small bag on the driver's seat. The seized pills were kept as evidence. The front seat passenger, Mr. Murphy, was taken to Baptist Hospital due to the accident. On June 18, 2021, the Florida Highway Patrol received a report about a wrong-way driver on Interstate 75 near mile marker 429. They promptly deployed a trooper team to handle the situation. The driver was identified as Resh Buckmaster, operating a stolen black Kia sedan, traveling south in the northbound lane. troopers were alerted by various sources, including the Columbia County Sheriff's Office and the Regional Communications Center.
You're on the shoulder now. You'll be slowed down to the pit, dude. Slow down, Bill. Guys, put on the shoulder. 120 plus.
FHP activated lights and sirens, but the driver did not comply. The vehicle continued to move and accelerated, leading to a dangerous pursuit through other traffic. The vehicle nearly lost control, swerving into the shoulder area, dangerously changing lanes. Law enforcement closed in on the vehicle to signal a stop, but the driver still did not comply. The pursuit continued to a gas station, where the suspect suddenly exited the vehicle and fled on foot. He attempted to carjack another vehicle at the gas station, but was unsuccessful. The suspect was apprehended by the police shortly after. During the arrest, the police discovered a gun behind the suspect's belt as he tried to open the door of a Jeep Cherokee. The county sheriff of Hamilton County deployed a perimeter and found a loaded firearm. Resh Buckmaster was arrested and faced multiple charges. A white vehicle was reported for speeding through a designated stopping point. Overtaking the patrol car, a report was relayed to the local police headquarters before the commencement of the pursuit. The white vehicle showed no signs of stopping as the patrol car intervened from behind. The driver recklessly sped across lanes, overtaking other vehicles. The driver continuously changed lanes, prompting the police to execute a pit maneuver from behind. The suspect's vehicle spun in a circle right on the road. The police were promptly on the scene. And the suspect was subdued and taken into custody. Subsequent investigation revealed that the driver had no driver's license, was speeding, and was driving under the influence.
Am I gonna hit a barrel?
No, you're all right. What?
A police chase unfolded between law enforcement and a 27-year-old man from Alma. According to the police, the incident originated when the suspect attempted to carjack a vehicle at a gas station in the southern part of Otsego County. The driver, licensed to carry a concealed weapon, brandished a gun, prompting the suspect to flee. The suspect then found an unlocked pickup truck in a parking lot with the keys inside and drove away.
It is down to one lane, correct? Yeah, he's going to have to make a decision right now. If he goes right, he's got to exit. If he goes left, he'll get into construction. Clear right here at the end of it. So, heading to R6, so he's going to go off the road. Construction, we're headed to you. Central past the Lemming Road right now, northbound.
Police deployed stop sticks in an inactive construction zone near Hebron Township Hall, where representatives from the Cheboygan County Sheriff's Office joined the pursuit. The chase concluded as the trooper performed a pit maneuver, disabling the vehicle south of Mackinac City.
Open up the door! Open up the door! Guys, keep your hands up! Don't fucking use your hands! Unlock the door! Get out! Get out! Get out! On the ground!
The suspect, identified as Donald Wade, was apprehended and held at the Otsego County Jail. Wade faces charges of attempted carjacking, unauthorized driving, fleeing, and eluding in Cheboygan County. The decisive actions of the police ensured the safety of the community and quelled criminal activities.
Yeah. Did he? What's up, boss? I'm all right. What's your name?
I'm apprehending.
Right in front of you guys. That's it. That's it.
To call.
Can you spell those streets quickly? Blooming.
You come over, bro.
Stafford, the north on the southbound. Southbound. That's it. We're south.
Taking a left on the water. Red light clear.
A recent report about a speeding white car on the highway prompted the timely response of the Highway Patrol. The vehicle exhibited dangerous behavior, weaving through lanes in a reckless manner. The police closed in on the car, attempting a pit maneuver without success. The vehicle then changed lanes, speeding past moving trucks. A patrol car maneuvered closely behind, executing a pit on the left side. However, the driver remained undeterred, accelerating with the car now covered in scratches. The pursuit became highly perilous as multiple vehicles were still on the road and the suspect's car continuously changed lanes. The suspect's car narrowly avoided collisions with various moving vehicles, requiring the Highway Patrol to devise the quickest intervention plan.
I'm right on. Approaching EJ.
9-7 reminds you that school zones. Remind them school zones. If the helicopter's above, open the door.
Keep it speeding, you turn back from God.
Can you advise, is the helicopter still as well?
On the ground, we have officers at gunpoint.
With no escape route, the driver voluntarily stepped out of the car, surrendering. The pursuit demanded significant effort from the Highway Patrol.
That's a wrap on today's high-speed chases. If you enjoyed the thrills, like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more action. Drop your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.